it, then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel.
Feeling very stuffy. Oh, I sound like a retard, and I'm just gonna go with it. I've been sick for, I don't know, almost a week now, just with the flu, and for some reason my voice always likes to just disappear on me. So I wanted to share with you guys how I keep a positive mindset. It's funny that this morning actually I've been in the worst mindset because I just feel so shit. I woke up feeling really crap, but I have kind of snapped out of it. Thought it was really cool to share my positive, or how I stay positive, and maybe this will be able to help you with more of a positive mindset. But keep in mind that I've been doing this for a while now, focusing on my mindset, always wanting to learn more and growing. So it all takes time and it all takes practice, but I mean, it's really totally worth it. But yeah, one thing I do get often asked is how I'm so positive and how I often look at the positives in certain situations that are negative. So I want to give you my tips, my tricks, my I don't know, just a little bit of insight of what I do, what I implement, and how this helps keep me as positive as I can. I have my negative moments, I have my bad moments. Like this morning, I was like, fucking don't talk to me. I was a bitch because I've got the worst headache, and I had a bit of imposter syndrome come in just with like my business and with work and everything. So it's all happening. Whew, getting a bit emotional. Why am I getting emotional? Anyway, this is how to keep positive, because overall I am most of the time quite positive. Or when I say positive, I like to look at positive aspects, and I just try very hard not to let negative shit get in. So, one sec. Okay, so number one, every morning I listen to affirmations. Like, I always listen to affirmations regardless. I'm always drowning my mind in affirmations. So every morning I wake up, I listen to like Abraham Hicks, or just something I found on YouTube, and I will listen to it over and over again. Recently I found Marley Rose. I can't remember her name. Marley Rose. I was just like debating myself. And she had this really cool money hypnosis, so I've been like drowning my mind in that. But usually I listen to Abraham Hicks, or just someone positive, uplifting. I love listening to motivational speakers like, Tony Robbins, or I love Bob Proctor. There's Wayne Dyer. There's so many like positive, motivational speakers. Hopefully one day I'll become a motivational speaker myself. I've just got to learn to talk properly. Affirmations are always a go-to. Whenever you feel like you're in a very fucking shitty mood, put your headphones on and listen to some fucking affirmations. Another thing I'll add to that is I have my own affirmations that I repeat all the time. And these affirmations are: I am safe, I am loved, I am powerful, I am enough. I am safe, I am loved, I am powerful, I am enough. I am safe, I am loved, I am powerful, I am enough. So the second thing that I most commonly do that helps is that I'm always observing my thoughts. So whenever you can, just observe your thoughts and just think of the thoughts that come up, and you'll be like, So I always observe my thoughts, because I always want to make sure that I'm not feeding my mind with negative shit that doesn't need to be fed. So I'm always thinking and observing of my thoughts, and thinking if something that I say that's really shitty, like, no, I can't do that, or, I'm stupid, or whatever, then I always just like backpedal and go, what the fuck? No, that's so incorrect. I'm always observing my thoughts, and this takes practice, and this is what I started doing and found to be most helpful, because we're so subconscious when we think. Like, everything that we think is so subconscious. We're not aware of what we think for the most part of the days. Like, we just don't. We kind of let our mind think for ourselves, and most of the time it's quite negative, and a lot of them are trauma responses. Another one is that I do things that make me feel good, so that I'll go for a walk, I'll sing, or I'll take a bath, or I'll buy myself something nice. I'm always doing something that makes me feel good. If you have that little thing that you know that makes you feel good, then just do that more often. I find like nature's really helpful. Nature's so like nurturing, and I know when I don't get out in nature enough, then I'm a shitty person. Like, I feel shit, because nature just has this like calming way about it. Like, I love the beach. Like, I'm gonna move to the beach soon, actually very soon, and I'm just going to be spending all my time on the beach with my laptop, just relaxing and having the time of my life in warm weather, mind you. Another thing that I like to do that helps me is just think of really, really good times that I've had that have just made me feel so good, or people, or for me in this case is my ex's dog. I don't know why, but he just, he makes me so happy, and I lived with him for so long, so I always kind of sneak to the house and see him, because he's like my best friend. Yes, he's a dog, and he makes me so happy. So just, I don't know, find anything, an event that, you know, maybe you can just reminisce on, and maybe it was just the best time of your life, and you can just close your eyes and just relive it over and over again, and then that just automatically like changes your state. It makes you so happy, it makes you so good and bubbly and fuzzy inside. That will also help. I always listen to meditation or meditate. I try to meditate every morning and every night before bed, and then in between if I can. But if you're someone busy like me, if you work a full-time job, I know it can be really hard, so I just do it whenever I can. And even if it's just 5 minutes, and it's just 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. A little bit is better than none at all. I'll find something on YouTube and I'll just close my eyes and I'll just listen to it, and this helps my mind at ease and at peace, and it kind of stops it from going wild, especially when something's really bothering me, or I've got like imposter syndrome like I did this morning. Then I know I need to shut out my mind and stop doing what I'm doing. And like a perfect example was this morning, I was writing up my sales page for my course, my Manifest 10K course. By the way, if you want this course, it will be available probably by the time that this video is up. I was really struggling with the write-up, and I was getting really frustrated, and I know I wasn't in the right frame of mind to write this, so I just literally took a step back, and I'm like, I'm just going to relax. And another thing that really triggers me is Instagram, because I don't do it as much now, but I used to compare myself to other people that are making all this money with their business and doing this and doing that, and you know, and like, it's obviously not like that for me yet. I'm still learning, I'm still navigating my way through it, and sometimes, especially when I'm like, my mind is not as positive, or you know, as switched on as it usually is, then that's when I'm like, that imposter syndrome comes in, and that self-doubt, and like, what am I even doing? Like, I start to question myself, and I start to doubt myself, and start to put myself down. And this is what's really good to observe your thoughts, because when I feel like that and I get like that, and especially when I was writing my sales ad, I was like, okay, I need to take a step back. So I had to take a step back. I actually had a nap because I'm really tired, and I'm just, you know, my body is trying to fight this fucking flu. So I was just really tired, just grumpy, and not in the mood. And so I just took a step back and ended up having a nap. And I think sometimes nap is the way to go. And I listened to some meditation music while I did that, and I woke up feeling a little bit better. So that might help you. The last big thing that really helps me is just steering away from the negative talk or from negative people. Like, I just like to avoid negative conversations where I can. And that's why, to be honest, I don't have a lot of friends, and like, that's my choice. That's solely my choice. I don't really want to have a lot of friends, because you bring on their energy and they can suck the life out of you. They can say one thing that's like quite negative and it just completely ruins your whole mood. And for someone who's trying to stay positive, we're trying to have a positive mindset going on, we don't need to surround ourselves with negative talk. And I guess that's really helped me, is just, you know, avoid negative situations, avoid negative conversations where I can. And I don't know, I just like, okay, I'm leaving, bye. Like, if you have friends that are really negative, it's going to be really hard, but you just got to ask yourself, are they the kind of friends that you want to have? Brutal as it can be. That is it. If you have any questions or you want me to talk about a particular topic, then please let me know. Please hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and subscribe if you want to see more. And namaste.